everyone, I'm Han Company. Welcome to Legendary Boots. Yeah, happy second year anniversary. You remember this first play we took a video. Yeah, so today we are in a nice weather. Do you remember here? Yes, okay, I can walk around and then, yeah, take a look. Yes. Ooh, nice weather. Today I want to tell you bad news. I am not wearing any boots today because I am 5 months pregnant, so I will be a mom to be. Yeah, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see my child. Yes, but in the meantime, my model will take over my show, so the channel still go on. Yeah, so don't forget, please like and subscribe. And I still watching the review and your comment. I personally thank you for liking and subscribing my channel. Yeah, and thank you for your beautiful comment and good advice. Yeah, in the past 2 years, we running this channel. It's kind of not easy because we try to hire more the models and schedule different time, you know, to coordinate it with different models. Yeah, but yeah, right now it looks good. Yes, so we have a 2,300 subscribers. Yeah, thank you for, and also check out our Patreon and support us. Alright, so we purchased new pairs of new shoes you have not seen before. Okay, so let me introduce first one. The black one. Yes, you can take a look at the design at the bottom. Here we go. This leather. Alright, so this is a size 9, and in the back you see the lacing design at the bottom. Yes, pretty cool. We're white color. Okay, so beside the black color, so this is white. Yes, the design at the bottom. Here we go. In the back, you can see. Okay, the same size. Okay, the third one, ooh, really inside is really thickness. Yeah, I think it's for winter. Yes, so this design. Go. Really cool, huh? Okay. Last one is the red color. Oh wow, pretty fancy. Look at that. You see the button? Really cool. It's the first time I've seen that. Yes, look good quality. You can feel it. Oh, I want more. It's kind of pretty long. Look at that. The same materials. It's leather. Yep. But I think the design is on the top. Look at that. Yeah. Alright. So all of this, let me know which one you like it, and then our model will try on and tell me which model is a fit on this one and how it look like. Also, I want to introduce the important person. He's my director, so she motivated me to create this channel. Hi, this Jack.
Just call me the director. So, how you guys doing? Welcome to our channel. I am the director and the creator of the Legendary Boots, and without my wife's approval, this channel would never have existed at all. And I'm so grateful that, to finally meet you guys, in person. I know you guys have been wondering who it was, who's been behind the camera. Yes, that was me, and I'm the one that's like having some of the ideas. I've been listening to your guys' comments, and she and I would discuss about all the comments and other ideas that we were supposed to do. So yeah, we've come a very, very long way, a long 2 years of creating this channel. And so far, what do you guys think so far? You guys like it? I know there's a lot of things that we need to improve upon. We take small upgrades here and there, and we want to thank our Patreons for definitely supporting us. We wouldn't have got this new gimbal camera and this new equipment. So what do you think of this new equipment that we have, honey?
Oh, this one is a pretty great because when you taking photo or filming something, it's look stable, not like before we use a cell phone and it like shaking. This more good quality of the videos.
Yeah, so if you guys notice on our first videos, we were using our cell phones to do all those videos. I didn't understand how to use all the YouTube functions and stuff. That took me like at least a good couple months to understand it, taking small upgrades along the way to help improve our videos. So honey, oh, did I say honey? Yes, she is my wife. I'm sorry guys, she's taken. I know there's many of you guys who have a huge crush on her. She's mine. She belongs to me. Okay? She's my wife. I'm sorry. But, like I said, without her, we wouldn't have created this channel and stuff. So, honey, what did you think of this channel? Did you think we were going to get that many subscribers?
No, I never had that thought. Yeah, but yeah, we make it today. Thank you.
Yeah, we have a total of 3,200 subscribers as of right now. But by the time you guys see this video was probably made a few months ahead of time. And of course, I'm still waiting for a bunch of our subscribers to at least ask some questions. I don't have them prepared yet, but I will continue on with this video to see what you guys have asked and answer some questions right here. So honey, when I got you your first pair of boots, what was your first experience?
My first experience, I don't like it because I'm not wearing high heel boots people. Yeah, and also I'm shy, in front of camera and to the public. Yes, but now, yeah, I have improved it, so at least I can, show the best part of me to you. Yes.
And yes, she has shown the best part of her in a weird. Oh, that came out wrong. But anyways, let me at least start reading down your questions and answer for you guys. So we are going to enter the Q&A part. Okay, the very first question, Z.A. Andres. I don't speak German, but I will translate that for you later. He asked, how many boots do we have in our collection? So 60 pairs altogether, and most of them are all just Wild Pair and Frederick of Hollywood. And the one set of collection that you saw that we put on our video, they're just cheap ones that we got from eBay or bought from the store. They're called Forever. What was that brand name? Chinese Laundry, that was the one of them. Yeah, so some of those kind of deteriorate over time. But all right, next question. So Brian Humphrey 2204, I would like to know who is the lucky guy who gets to be the cameraman. Well, obviously you're looking at him. I'm the one who does the directing and editing, and obviously I'm the creator of this channel. So moving on to the next one. Okay, so the question that Brian Humphrey also asks is, what is the hiring process for the models? So I pretty much go and pass out cards to any lady who would like to participate and make some side hustle money. And they look at the card, I ask them to check out the site if they're interested, and then give me a text, give me a call. I'm willing to work with them and answer any questions that they have. Fortunately, that part of the job has been very difficult to do because, not many women would like to participate on this. Obviously, it is very hard. just to wear the style of boots nowadays in this time period. All right, the next question that Brian Humphrey asks: what inspires the design and theme of the photo shoot, and who is the easiest to work with on the team? What inspires the design? I say what inspires me was, the website thighboot.com. That kind of inspired me, and I just liked the way how they did their photo work. And same thing with Bootiful.com. They also had a lot of the type of boots that I like personally, and I just like the photo work pretty much. Yeah, I just wanted to keep it low tone because this is YouTube. But other than that, yeah, that's what inspires me is those two websites that I'm kind of kind of copying from, or should I say, those are like the grandparents, of that site. So, and I'm still the infant. Moving on to the next question. Dan W2112. Story behind creating the channel. I will get to you on that later. How did you acquire all those boots used on the channel? We went to some stores, but not the vintage type. All those, most of the Frederick of Hollywood and Wild Pair all came from eBay and Poshmark and Mercari. And we had to hunt them down. It took us a while to outbid some people, and yes, it did cost us a little bit of money just to get them, of course. And sometimes we got lucky. Sometimes it was a buy it now, then some people undersold their boots before. You had some deals here and there. Next question: was the boot part of your own collection? Back then we didn't really have much of a collection because my wife personally was not interested in wearing them before I got her into it, and then she knew that I enjoyed it, of course, and then so forth. Yeah, it's probably one of the reasons why I married her in the first place, but that's a whole different story, of course. Do you buy the boots through various websites? No, just pretty much eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Some websites did actually have some, but some of them kind of were overcharging, so we were just keeping an eye on them at the time. But eventually someone obviously bought them for that price, like $300, $400 to $1,000. Yeah. And then last question, he asks: did you buy the boots in a brick or mortar store or other ways in person? Nope, none of those places. We tried looking around, and around our area they don't have those type of stores that actually sell them. You probably have to go to the other side of New York. Obviously there's still a Frederick of Hollywood stationed in New York, but they only have an online store. All right, now back to the question, the story behind the whole channel. So as a kid and teenager, I enjoyed it when women back in the 80s and 90s were constantly wearing the thigh boots, of course. It was a constant thing, and everywhere on the street I used to be able to look and stare, obviously, and used to be a thing back then, a style back then, obviously, and nobody really cared back then until now. Things changed. So I would say during my high school time, I would go on the internet and check out thighboot.com, because that was one of the first websites that I got into back then. And then back then we had dial-up, and we were having really, really slow connections, so it was really difficult to upload photos. And also you would have to wait a long time because of dial-up. That's what we had back then, and I used to collect all those photos. But unfortunately, when you change computers and you don't save your stuff, obviously, and don't take care of them, you obviously lose all that stuff. So I lost quite a bit of photos that I collected over time. Yeah, I only picked out the ones that I really like, of course, and those were one of my favorite pictures that they made, because I think because of the style of the boots they chose. They were like really nice and they looked great on the women, and of course, I mean, like they weren't like super top hot models, on that site. They were just your average women and stuff, which is like, hey, I feel the realism in those pictures and stuff, and they always look great, and just wish that the site kept going. But unfortunately, I think partially they closed the site because people were passing the pictures around, and internet was still young, and it's like kind of a mess for him to like keep the business going and stuff. So unfortunately they closed down. So obviously I had nothing to go to back then until I found Beautiful.com. So I also enjoyed their stuff because it was something somewhat similar to what Thighboot.com had. And what's amazing, they worked together at some point, and pretty much the co-founder of Beautiful.com wanted to follow their footsteps, of course, and obviously made his own site, and had really great photos, and I enjoyed his work definitely. He had the boots that I like that style specifically. And over time, 2020, 2022 or something, around there, it was his time to hang up the towel and retire right there, because at the same time, obviously some of these sites don't make much money, over time, because obviously people pass down photos, and yeah, it's very inconvenient, and how can they continue if they don't make any money, of course. I was pretty devastated when Beautiful.com just decided to hang up the towel and said, that's it, we're not doing it anymore, we're closing down the site. I mean, it's not officially closed, it's still open to the public, but just like the lower end of the pictures, the common pictures that are being shown at the moment. Not all the pornography part, it's already been removed, and all the videos that he did has been removed. And at this moment, he is, officially retired. That was another bummer right there. So all those other sites that I would go to, I did not enjoy, their content too much, because it's the style of boots that they had. It's not my cup of tea. People like the platforms, people like the patent leather, people like the super tall inch heels, people like the metal heels, they like all different styles of boots. But me, on the other hand, I focus on the ones that you see right now on my site. I emphasize my site for it's those two styles mostly, because I don't know any other site that's been doing it. And yeah, so far I am I'm pretty much taking over the torch, that the founder of Beautiful.com just passing down to me. So therefore he's my photo instructor. Yes, so we do work together whenever we can. It's very difficult to meet up and everything. So the style of boots I chose, right? So my preference is either 4 or 4.5 inch heels, just a decent stiletto size. I dislike the skinny stilettos. The skinny stilettos that you see mostly made in China, and most of the stuff that's being made now, they look like they're about to break apart, and they look a bit unstable and a bit impractical. I like to see a nice balance, original style, and I think that's better than what we are making right now. Why this style? Yeah, well, because the quality of the leather. I like the leather style, and it's easy to clean. I guess it's just when it makes that noise, that really interesting noise, then yeah, of course, and you guys already know, you don't see it deteriorating that much. It holds up really well, better than what we have right now, and I think they're the best. It's better than the stuff that you see now, and it just it's the sexual appeal to it, of course, and I feel like it's originality. It's Wild Pair and Frederick of Hollywood. It's the style of boots that we always buy. We don't buy anything else unless it's very similar to Frederick of Hollywood or Wild Pear. There are some styles that are very similar. We tried to get, but unfortunately we got outbidded. What boots that I dislike, okay? Obviously, I don't like platform ones. I don't like boots that have the ballerina ones, and boots that are like have the patent leather, because I don't know, it just doesn't, it's not my cup of tea. Open toe ones and the front lacing ones I don't really care for. And then heels that are low heel, and then the heels that are super past the 5 inches. Yeah, I don't really care for them, you know. One of the reasons with the 5 inches, it's like, you know, it's all my models say it's like very difficult to walk in. I totally agree, and it's like very impractical to walk in, of course, and it's not easy to. It's already hard enough to walk in the 4.5 ones. How many of you guys know who is Saigon Kitty? Cindy. That was another boot mistress. Yeah, she wore the greatest pair of boots all the darn time. It's the same style that ThighBoot.com also had. And man, she had a really, really huge collection. And I'm just like, wow, where did the heck did she get all those? Also, here's another amazing tip. So how did, you know, my wife get that name, Hong Kong Bunny? Well, pretty much we're paying homage to that name, you know, Saigon Kitty, Hong Kong Bunny. So my wife's obviously from Hong Kong, and she's the year of the rabbit. So we pretty much put it together and called her Hong Kong Bunny. And that name just pretty much clicked from there. Another lady that we also followed Lady Sultry, you know, and I also like their work, of course. You know, they also wore the same style of boots also, like one of those earlier boot mistresses back then. Yeah. All right, so how did we start this channel? Well, my car broke down and it just needed a new radiator, so we decided we had to get a new car. So we decided to get my wife a new car, therefore I take her car. I'm just not very good at taking care of cars, so you know, we decided to get a Tesla. So, right? And well, originally it was supposed to be a Hyundai Ioniq, but we had like a bad experience over there, and I was discussing with my wife, you know, oh, okay, how are we going to pay for this car? You know, this car is going to be really expensive, and we might need another different source of income. So the whole YouTube thing came in the up of mind. Of course, you know, you obviously have to make videos and get ad revenue, right? So I mentioned to my wife, hey, how about we make a thigh boot channel, you know, on YouTube? There seems to be not a lot going on there, and you know, I know there'll be a lot of our subscribers that would love to watch our channel if we do this right. And she said, she went along with it. She said, yeah, all right, we could try to make some side hustle money just to, you know, pay for the Tesla. Well, truthfully, you know, like since we've been doing this for almost like 2 years, it's not easy as you think just to run a YouTube channel, of course. Yeah, you have to have a amount of subscribers and many hours of videos being watched. Therefore, you know, you have to sign up for the Google contract in order to make AdSense right there. So yeah, over time that actually took a lot of time just to actually do that. And right now we're still making little ends meet here and there. We're not making a lot of money, but we also had to expand our idea to like move on to Patreon right there. Yeah, that idea of us having to put our channel on YouTube, because I just knew there was a lack of style, like of the boots that I like personally. And you know, like you see the style of boots nowadays, you know, these are the things that you can obviously buy online, eBay, or a lousy shoe store or something like that. But most of them that we look, we're just like, wow, the sex appeal has toned down quite a bit, and nobody makes these anymore. I honestly don't really see this often on YouTube anymore. You know, there's some people who actually post some videos on YouTube, yeah, but I just feel like at some point I could do better to, like, you know, get a good visual for people to see, you know. We had to structure it just like thighboot.com and Bootiful.com. Obviously, by selling photos, that's on our Patreon, of course. The videos are just pretty much like, we just try to make a little bit of ad revenue or whatever, however it goes. Yeah, we're pretty much following their footsteps, but we're keeping it at a low tone style, which means no nudity and no porno, and obviously we stay on a low budget, whatever we can. Obviously the women just wear whatever they want at the moment, because trying to purchase leather gloves, leather jackets, or all this other stuff, yeah, it does cost us money, of course. We do use the Patreon's money that we earn, and just make a couple purchases here and there, and try to get the right size for all our models, of course. As soon as my wife and I started doing this, I had to pretty much tell her, like, hey, if we only just have you, people might just get bored. So I decided to ask a bunch of my friends from college, high school, or close friends or co-workers to participate, to be part of this project and stuff. So yeah, we do pay them an hourly wage, and then they're willing to help me out. Yeah, most of the people that I've hired so far are friends of mine, of course. I haven't been able to hire anybody outside yet, because I think most of them are a bit too intimidated to do this type of work. Now back then, this is what I was using, my old phone, just to do video work right here. Yep. You see, just a Samsung Flip 3. That's when I was doing all the recording. Now, I just recently purchased the Samsung 6 right here. Yeah, really cool. Like it, bigger screen. Yeah, so I'm keeping both phones so that way I can have one attached to the gimbal that I'm using right now, and the other phone to just take pictures and keep storage right there. So, whatever money I have made from the Patreons, thank you again so much for helping us out. Couldn't have done this without you, without your contributions, and yeah, we hope that we can grow some more and make better quality videos for you guys. The computer I'm using right here. Okay, so I started with a really old used computer right here. Let me switch around. This is the computer we're using, and this is the site of the Patreon right here. As you can see, as I scroll down, there's a lot of videos that have not been published on YouTube yet. Right here. And right here, those are some shorts right there. Yep, they're all on our Patreon, all the new videos right here. And a lot of the exclusive photos that is available right here. Yep, come check out our Patreon, and again, like Hong Kong Buddy says all the time, if you guys can't do our Patreon, you can always just rewatch our old videos on YouTube. There's plenty to watch. We'll still continue putting out videos out there for you guys. This Patreon is just for a lot of uncut videos, unseen videos, and then also of course exclusive photos. Also, we are slowly growing our Instagram right here, as you can see. There will just probably be small scrap videos and small notifications saying that what album's coming out, because I put at least 4 albums per month for our Patreon users. And then I just give you guys a little sneak preview, so if you guys want to check out our Instagram, please help us out, sign up to that. Also, you get to see some of the other stuff that I don't really put on YouTube yet. Eventually I will, but just these will just be scrap videos, that I will put together. Yeah, please try out our Patreon, check out our Instagram. Again, we really do appreciate your guys' help. Not easy running this channel, especially. I think the most hardest part running this channel is trying to find our models to, meet up with them and then do the photo shoot, because, most of our models are busy. They got daily lives and everything. And, some of them had retired and quit. They are always welcome back to, help us out. Oh yes, if I've missed any questions, I do apologize. There was a lot of things going on. Of course, you guys already know. By the time you guys see this video, my little one has already been born. So, yeah, I'm very nervous to being a dad. Of course, I want to give out a special thanks to all of our models out there. Especially my wife, Hong Kong Money. Without them, we wouldn't be able to have created this channel for you guys. Yeah, it's a interesting experience to make this. It's a little tough journey, but other than that, it is actually fun because I do enjoy creating the videos and editing it. And then, every time you guys put a like out there, it shows that you guys really like it. Hopefully, I will get better at it over time and have better equipment. Equipment I'm borrowing right now is a GoPro Max right now. My instructor is loaning it to me. It's a different instructor. Yeah, I do hope to, make the content a lot better and then get really creative. You guys can throw me ideas at any time you want, but, do remember, it's up to the models whether they want to do the, their quests, whether or not, okay? Some of them got turned off and then decided to maybe not work for me anymore, and I get it. That's fine. I had to move on right there. I still have to keep this under YouTube community guidelines. Please do understand. Now, if you do want to see some of the content right there, I will put small portions of it on YouTube, and I will pull the full uncut version on Patreon right there. So, yeah, please do understand it does take a lot of work just to do some of your guys' requests because some of them go a little bit crossing the line. Also, special shout out to my friend Jeff. He is my thumbnail creator. He's been doing a great job making my thumbnails, and they always look fantastic. I don't have time to create thumbnails. I'm really too busy making the schedule, trying to pack things in my car, and then get the camera ready, charging up the batteries, and then taking all the information, putting it on my computer, trying to edit and work on this thing. Yeah, I already have too much on my hand. I mean, I would love to hire someone to do certain things so that way I cut down my work, but at the moment I don't have the funds to do that. We're still trying to build something, of course. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. Steve and Nathan. Steve, thank you for helping me with the computer and getting me all started up. I didn't have a computer back then. It's not perfect, but it's great. It holds a lot of memory that I need. And then my friend Nathan, thank you for making that banner. Yeah, that helped me a lot. And then there's also the intro and outro that you made for me. Thank you so much again. Yeah, if whoever else I missed, thank you very much. Yeah, back in time to where I was still doing this video with my wife. So jumping back over there. I want to especially thank to all of you subscribers for helping us, taking the time watching our channel. And definitely I want a special thanks to all of our patrons who also have supported us and helped us get our equipment, buy more merchandise and stuff. We hope that we can create some more in the future. We also want to especially thank all of our models who participated in this channel, especially the ones who have left us. We do miss some of them, and we do hope that they come back, and we always do welcome back to participate in the channel. Another special thanks to the founder of www.bootiful.com. It was definitely a great help. He is now my instructor now. And he is helping me make some pretty good photo shots, sharing his experience of how he made his website. That helped us greatly. And the boots that he sold us too was a great help. Also, a special thanks to my friend George, also aka Happy Chronicles, also gave me some consultant guide to YouTube and everything. There's some things that he told me that I should do this in this way and do that in this way, and then also if you're gonna buy things, you obviously write them off of taxes. That's one of the things that I didn't do in the first year, so I could have made some money back. So again, my wife, Hong Kong Bunny, will not be participating for a very, very long time. We have a little girl coming, and she's halfway there, and I'm so happy that we're having a little girl and stuff. She's definitely happy for sure. How do you feel, hon?
Right now, Okay. Yes, I'm so happy and then so excited because we have been waiting for a long time. And yeah, I'm proud to be a mom. Yeah, thank you for the support.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching and taking the time to help supporting our channel. We hope that we can continue on. We'd like to hear your comments down below, and then someday we'd like to hear some suggestions later on if once we have enough funds to, do some of the requests that you guys want. We can't always do all the requests. We can only do whatever we can at this moment, but it helps when, you give us time to do it. It's just going to take a while. Yeah, it doesn't come that easy and everything. But again, please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, bye.
Bye.